Reading. Section 1. Energy is essential in modern society. We use gasoline to power our cars and electricity to light and warm our homes. But it is also possible to harness the power of the wind in order to create energy. This is why we have wind farms. Section 2. Wind farms are places where many wind turbines are gathered together. A turbine is a machine that produces energy by rotating quickly. It can be powered by wind, water, gas, or steam. Turbines need to be connected to generators, which convert the mechanical power of the turbine into electricity. Section 3. Although most people think of wind energy as being a separate type of power, it is actually another form of solar energy. This is because one of the factors necessary to create wind is the uneven heating of the sun through the atmosphere. Section 4. Wind farms can cover miles of land. The largest one in the world is located in Gansu, China, and contains over 7,000 turbines. Of course, it is essential for wind farms to be located in a very windy place. The wind needs to blow at an average speed of more than 4.5 meters per second. Ideally, the land should be flat and free from man-made obstructions that could block the wind. The spaces between the turbines can be used for other purposes such as growing crops or providing areas where farm animals can graze. Section 5. Some wind farms are even located offshore, which is convenient because it can be incredibly windy out in the middle of the ocean. The first offshore wind farm was built in 1991 in Denmark. Until 2017, most offshore wind farms had fixed foundations, which meant that they had to be built in shallow water. Now, however, floating wind farms are becoming more common. Section 6. Using wind power is not a new idea. People have used wind power for thousands of years. In fact, the Persians were using wind-powered grain mills between 8500 and 900. In the United States, a man named Daniel Holliday invented a windmill in 1853 that was used for pumping water on farms. This innovation actually played a large part in the expansion of the railroads because water was required to run steam engines. Section 7. Using wind to create energy is becoming more popular because wind energy is renewable. Unlike nuclear power plants, which can be harmful to the planet and also very expensive to run, and oil, which is limited in resources, wind is both free and limitless. It is unlikely the planet will run out of wind. Wind energy is therefore one of the more sustainable forms of power. Currently, 3% of the United States' electric power comes from wind. However, experts are predicting that by 2030, that number will have grown to 20%. Indeed, as people become more conscious about energy consumption, wind farms could become the power of the future.